We have Jason Holder from the Sunrisers Hyderabad to address this press conference. Jason, a step closer to the finals and the winning run continues for you. How's the morale in the camp and how has the team kept itself so positive at a time when it possibly faced a few difficulties?
Yeah, the morale in the camp is very good at the moment. Obviously, we've done really well at the back half of this tournament. I think we've peaked at the right stage of the tournament and we're carrying some really good momentum. It's just important the guys keep stepping up. It's been really good as a unit. And, different guys have been putting their hands up on different occasions and we've been able to get to this point. I think with one more big effort, we'll be definitely into the final.
Rashid Khan is the leader of your attack, but it's impressive to see how the likes of Sandeep, yourself and Natarajan have also combined and bowled well as a unit. While most teams have players with express pace, can you share the strategies that you go through when you bowl at a medium pace and you vary your pace?
For me, it's all about execution. Something that we really preach in our dressing room is executing. I think once we have solid plans, and then more or less, you just go to execute your plans. We've had lots of discussions at length about what we want to do to certain players, and then in the heat of the battle, it's all about executing. And I think we've done an outstanding job in executing, led by our bowlers. Everybody has really put their hand up, and we've used our skill and our brains.
Can you tell us a bit about what tweaks you have worked on to get your skills working in white ball cricket, especially T20?
Yeah, for me, I've just had more overs in the nets. I've had a few injuries in the last couple of years that have really hampered my preparation. I wasn't able to bowl as much in the nets. I had a bad shoulder. I had a surgery on my elbow as well too. So it's good to have the body back in good shape, and I've been able to obviously work a little hard at practice. Fine tune my skills and just get that mental confidence going into the game. So I think I'm in a really good place at the moment, and more or less for me, I just think so deeply about executing. I think execution is all about having a clear mind, being calm under pressure, and more often than not, you execute.
How much was Saha missed in this game, considering he's been instrumental in the last 3 wins for the team, and this game went down to the last over? Also, is there any word on his fitness at the moment?
I'm not sure about his fitness, to be honest. Saha has done really well for us after coming back into the team. It's hard to lose him, but I think we've got adequate replacements in the group. Gauzy didn't get any runs today, but he's one guy who's been around for a number of years, and we back him to execute. Just unfortunate how it went today for him, but we'll continue to back him because that's the kind of franchise that we are, and the coach has given each and every one of us, the courage and encouragement to go out there and really perform our roles for the team.
Sandeep bowled a top spell which set the tone for you. You got wickets up front as well, including that of the big fish Virat Kohli. What were your strategies against a power pack batting lineup like that, especially against Virat and AB de Villiers?
I think the dynamic of our bowling attack, we've got skill. Sandeep comes in and swings it. Myself, I've got height, bounce, a bit of movement as well too. And then Natarajan just comes in and he's very, very, very subtle with his variation, and he's consistent as well. I think it's a really good balance. We've got the left arm seam, and then we've got obviously Sandeep, who's a little shorter, swinging, and then obviously got myself at 6'7", coming in with some bounce and movement as well too. So I think it's a really good balance, and then we've got a world-class spinner, Rashid Khan, and then Nadeem is obviously definitely fitting to our attack quite nicely. He's came in. I think David has really used him really well in the tournament, and we've been able to see the best in Nadeem, and I think he was a little unlucky today as well. His figures probably don't suggest how well he's bowled, but more or less, he's done an outstanding job for us, particularly in these last couple of fixtures that we've had.
And finally, opening Delhi Capitals in qualifier 2 next. They have quite a good bowling attack with Kagiso Rabada, Andrik Nokia bowling at 150 plus, and a spin attack led by Ashwin. From a batting perspective, how do you look at that challenge that they will provide in Sunday's important game?
I think we don't play names, we just got to see what the conditions will present. Be as confident as we have been in this tournament so far. Continue to hit our straps and execute. I think what we've done really well, particularly batting, is being aggressive, definitely up front. David has obviously led the charge, well supported by Saha. When he came in, Johnny's done an outstanding job. Manish Pandey's come in and really kept the momentum going. And then you've got that calm, level-headedness in Kane in the middle. Again, a really good balance for us in the middle, and it's been good to come in at the very end and finish games off. And you see guys like Abdul Samad, who hasn't had a major opportunity so far in this tournament, or hasn't had a major impact. But when you see the way he strikes the ball, you know, it gives us depth in our batting as well too. And obviously someone like a Rashid Khan who hasn't had a knock yet. So look, we don't play names. We see the ball, we play the ball, and just play cricket on a particular day.
Jason, thank you so much and wish you the very best for Sunday.
Thank you.